So looking for a 2-drop and something dual turns 1 and 3. There's a 2-drop. There's a 3-drop.
I'm spectating now. So
Um,
through my collection.
so we got Annoy and Hex, and just I'll have to chuck the Destroyer and hope we get a turn 1 play. Yay! Still going to be taking 5 to the face.
Yeah,
But Annoyatron does do some work.
yeah, that's right. He'll be able to stop. He'll be able to clear away the hex.
Do we want Annoyatron then? Or no, we don't want Hot Totem Golem because we won't be able to play anything. That's the problem.
Oh yeah,
That's what I was saying about it.
I hadn't seen the draw yet.
Okay.
Oh, the other option is Power Mace.
Then we only really have...
A couple of hits left.
Well, we go to 20. He gets in for... He doesn't get in next turn, but we don't have any taunts.
Unless he has Lightning Bolt in his hand again.
No, I like the Power Mace. Because
Yeah.
if we swing it off, we got a 3-4 instead.
Yeah, and we've
Um,
got Zap in our hand too.
Oh yeah, because we don't get to keep a Novatron. I forgot about that.
Coin, Fire Guard, and Shade.
It's gonna suck, but
Yeah, gonna take some hits.
I think we have to take the 5 and buff Zap. Do you reckon we tap? Pray for the taunt?
Well, it's either the Taunt Totem or the Totem Golem. And if he trades the Shade, then we Lightning Bolt it next turn, kind of thing.
Hmm. Whoa, don't do that yet. So you want to tap instead of play Totem Golem, or do you want to keep the Totem, go with the Totem Golem?
Oh, I don't know. I think he's going to want to get Whirling Gizmo off the board. So I think he'll trade the Shade.
I'll play the Golem then.
Yeah.
I don't really want to take 7 to the face, but that is over half our, almost half our life. Yep, there he goes.
Yep.
Um.
That'll be Dark Trap.
Alright, so what do we want to do with this guy then?
Do you want to just Hex it? Or do you want to hold on to Hex? Because we can get through and deal 8 damage to his face. I think this is the best we've done.
We can get through and do 10 damage to his face. We can do 13 damage to his face, I mean. And then play Hex.
Oh, yeah.
You know how
Yeah.
this game works, don't you?
I was thinking of clearing off the Taunt Minion. But
Not this turn.
we won't be able to tap Totem anytime soon, though. That's the only thing.
Yeah, well, we can't. He's trapped us, so...
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Next turn he's got Starfall. Thankfully we're out of its range.
Do you want to
Those
play
are-
both of those?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just trying to work out if I want to... I want to swing that guy, that 3/5 guy off, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've got 1 health left on him, so he trades efficiently and means we can keep playing spells as they come through.
Yep. Wee! Wee!
Hello. Hello.
Come on.
Big
See,
play.
you know what would be really nice here? Bloodlust. No! Oh, he didn't like you.
Oh well.
I think we just attack here and hold
Yeah.
on to those.
Bit tight.
because we can't really tap.
Well, we have two things that won't die to a tap.
No, it does 5 damage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
we
yeah,
gotta
sorry,
find-
2 things.
Yeah. So do you want to burn the trap, or do you want to?
Maybe we do. I think maybe you're right. Oh no, it could hit us, and that would be
No,
very
it's
bad. Random enemy.
You sure?
I'm
Pretty
going
sure.
to Google it right now. Dart trap. What's it called? Hearthstone, because I did not want to look at Terraria. Random enemy. Yeah. Sorry, son. I think it's just too risky.
Oh,
7,
so
8, or
then
10. All right. He's got a 6/6 on the board. If we draw. No, because we can't play any spells. Oh fuck! It's Healing Wave. I think we could. I think we get through this. Just briefly.
yeah.
Just. I'm gonna play it anyway, just in case he manages to do something crazy. Okay. Please don't hit us. That's alright.
That's okay.
That's okay.
This is it.
This is it! We've done it! And the victor, Anoyatron! He saves us again! Oh, Anoyatron.
Such value. I'm so glad we put the second one in.
Yeah.
You did put the second one in, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did.
Yeah.
Second Anoyatron. And that was our run at Heroic Scarvash, guys. So we'll just quickly take a look at the deck we used. We chose Shaman because he just had the right kind of cards that we could use on the turn. Like you can tell, like Scarvash, one turn you can't play minions, one turn you can't play spells, basically.
Yeah.
So you can look and see at our curve, it's all quite low because he starts with 2 minions on the board. So getting those out of the way really quickly is priority number 1. Without taking too much damage to the face. You are going to take some, I think, no matter what you do.
Yeah.
It's just so much tempo because even if you cast a spell, you buff his guys. If you cast minions, you're going slow. Anyway, so a couple of those key minions that you would have seen were Anoyatron and Whirling Zap. We've had good experiences with Anoyatron before. If you guys have watched our videos, he saves our butt from the AI. A fair amount of time, just because you can soak so much damage, so many attacks, and that brings us also to Whirling Zap-O-Matic. Now, we weren't really that keen on Whirling Zap, were we, Hackers?
You know, we were searching through the collection for a 3/2 minion, so we could you know, trade better with it, trade into that smaller Trog if we really had to. So Whirling Zap-O-Matic for 2 is kind of your most valuable 2-drop there. We backed it up with Mad Bomber because he has a potential for 6 damage. So you know, if push comes to shove, you don't get either your Lightning Bolt on turn 1. Oh well, if you don't get your Rock Biter on turn 1, you at least had Mad Bomber or Whirling Zap to kind of follow it up and try and, you know, trade away that 2/3.
Yep.
That's sort of, you know, my thoughts behind those two drops in particular.
Yeah. And the other thing is, obviously, there's Power Mace in the deck, which you would have seen us use as well.
Yeah.
That wasn't really designed to work like that, or like not specifically. That was more like just gravy. If we pulled it off, we thought it'd be good. But it was more about having Power Mace there because it doesn't get affected by Scarbash's ability. So it's not a spell and it's not a creature. So you can play it turn 3, you know, whichever turn you like, really. But obviously turn 3, it's great. And then if it managed to buff our Whirling Zap, and you know, we started doing some serious damage to him.
Yeah, and even if it ended up buffing the Anoyatron, I mean, there's still extra value there.
Yep.
Because you can't trade away once you've got rid of those first 2 minions that have been buffed by your opening Rock Biter.
Yep.
I'd just like to quickly mention the Earth Shocks.
Yep.
The Earth Shocks, I felt, were a good backup for Hex. So if you didn't get a Hex, but you got an Earth Shock, on turn 3 you could still Earth Shock that 5/5 minion down to a 3/4, and on top of that you got the Totem as well to follow it up, so you're not dead on turn 3.
Yeah, you can even turn him into a 3/3 if you get the right totem out. So
That's right. That's right. And Feral Spirit, I thought, was another pretty important card. We didn't get to play it, but being able to dump minions out on a turn when you're not able to put minions out, I think was very valuable as well.
Yep.
So
a couple of the other tech cards, just quickly. Elemental Destruction and Lightning Storm, just for pure board wipe when we needed it. Elemental Destruction is better than Lightning Storm. But you still, I think, only ever want one, because if you play a second one, you're probably already dead because you're locked out for that second turn.
yeah,
But Lightning Storm doesn't hit a lot of his characters unless you've got your Wrath of Air totem out, or whatever it's called. And finally, just the one of Healing Wave, because you are going to take a lot of damage. You're probably not going to trigger the Joust, or the Joustish mechanic.
lucky.
But 7 health is enough to keep you out of Starfall range, hopefully, and that's Starfire range, and that's what you really need to be careful of. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you're having trouble with it, give this a try, and hope you have some luck with it.
Yeah.